Hi guys! So today, we're going to talk about circle. So we are going to define and name circle and its part, classification of arcs, central angle and its intercepted arc, inscribed angle and its intercepted arc, and then we have the arc addition postulate. Let us define first what is a circle. When you say circle, it is a set of all points in a plane at a given distance from the fixed point called center. Let us consider this figure. As you can see, you have here a center point. Yan. This center point, this is what you call the center or the fixed point. Why is it fixed? Kasi hindi siya dapat mabago o mapunta kung saan-saan. Why? Because you cannot create perfect circle if there is no center point. Is it clear? This center point, then if you are going to draw a line from the circle, center point to any point on a circle, it must have a fixed distance. Why fixed distance? Pag sinabi mong fixed distance, kailangan pare-parehas yung kanyang sukat. Basta lagi siya from the center to any point on a circle, there is a fixed distance. If this line is 10, therefore, this line is also 10. Okay? So, how will you create a circle? You can create a circle using a compass. Yan. Si compass is an instrument for us to draw a circle. How will you name this circle? For us to name this circle, ang ating basihan would be the center point. Center point. This is the basis of the name of the circle. Center point. Our center point is point S. Yan. So, if you are going to name this one, this is circle S. Yan. That's the name of the circle. Or, you can have the symbol, a circle, then a point at the middle, then letter S. So, that is how will you name a circle. Okay? Let's move with the parts of the circle. Let's have the first one. We have what you call radius. So when you say radius, it is the segment from the center to any point of the circle. Let us consider this figure. Let us find all the radius. So before we find the radius, let us name this circle. So the name of the circle is circle H. Okay, because our center is point H. Okay, so when you say again a radius, segment from the center to any point of the circle. Okay, so how many radius do you see? Very good. We have 3. What are those? So our radius here is, we have segment HC. Yan. This is your radius. Another, we have HB. Line segment HB. Then, the next one, we have here HA. Yan. So, that are the radius in this circle H. Is it clear? Basta any point from the center to any point of the circle, that is what you call radius. And this radius, kailangan po siya lagi ay pare-parehas ng sukat. Is it clear? If si HC ay 8, therefore si HB is also 8 and HA is also 8. Now, let's move with another part. Number 2, we have chord. When you say chord, Is it a segment that joins any 2 points of the circle? Let us consider this circle. We are going to find for the chords. It says that again, joins any 2 points from the circle. Joins any 2 points. So, kailangan daw yung kanyang points ay within the circle. Nandoon mismo sa gilid ng circle yung kanyang line. Okay? So, what are those line? As you can see here, meron ditong tatlo. Ano-ano yun? We have here. We have BA, we have BE, and then we have CF. Yun lang yung mga line na nagkonekta dun sa mismo sa mga gilid ng circle. So, that is what you call chords. Ma'am, what is GD? Si GD, ano ba ulit si GD? From the center to any point of a circle, ang tawag naman sa kanya ay radius. Is it clear? Yan. Now, let us name what is the name of the circle. Obviously, our center is point G. Therefore, the name of the circle is circle G. Now, let's name the chords. We have line segment BA. Next, we have segment BE. And then, we have a segment CF. That are the chords of this circle. Number 3, we have diameter. So, when you say diameter, it is a chord that passes through the center of the circle. So, this is a chord, a diameter. Okay, let us have an example. Let's go back with circle G. Sabi ulit sa chords, sabi ulit kay diameter, it is a chord that passes through the center of a circle. Sino ba dito yung line or yung chords na dumaan sa mismong center? Obviously, we have here line segment CF. So, si line segment CF is considered then as a diameter. So, you can name the diameter line segment CF as a diameter or a chord. Is it clear? As you can see, si diameter po ay kalahati naman siya. Ang kalahati niya ay tinatawag nating radius. Tingnan nyo. Binubuo siya ng dalawang radius. Itong si ating diameter. So, if this radius is, for example, is 6, what is the length of our diameter? CF. Kung si GC or si CG na ating radius ay 6, ilan kaya ang ating diameter na si CF? So, obviously, 6 multiplied by 2, the answer we have 12. Is it clear? So, si diameter ay doble ni radius. At si radius ay kalahati or half of the diameter. Is it clear? And then guys, si diameter po ay kalahati ni circle. Tandaan po na si circle is equal to 360 degrees. And the half of the circle is we have a 180. Is it clear? Okay, let's move. Let's have the next part. We have secant line and then tangent line. When you say secant line, line that intersect the circle at 2 points. Next, tangent line, line that intersect the circle at exactly 1 point, called point of tangency. Kanina, pinag-usapan natin is line segment, which is the radius, diameter, and chord. Ngayon, line naman tayo. Let us consider this circle. We have circle F. Okay? Let us find the secant line. When you say secant line again, it is a line that intersect at exactly 2 points. Ano ba dito yung line na dumaan sa circle? Okay? Nag-intersect siya sa circle. So, ibig sabihin, lumagpas siya sa circle, pero dumaan siya sa circle. Okay? We have here exactly 2 points sa second line. So, what are those? We have line, if you name here, kailangan may arrowhead. We have line CD, and then we have line BA. Yan. Bakit hindi kasama si EA or AE? Kasi, hindi naman siya dumaan sa dalawang beses. Yung isang point niya ay nasa labas. So, kapag yung isang point niya ay nasa labas, ang tawag sa kanya ngayon is a tangent line. Okay? So, therefore, si line EA is a tangent line. Then, yung point na dinaanan ni tangent line within the circle, ang tawag po dito ngayon ay si point of tangency. Point of tangency. Ang ating point of tangency ay si point A. Kasi, that is the point where the tangent line intersect the circle. Is it clear? Nga pala, ma'am, can we consider line CD? Pwede ba itong maging diameter? Pwede rin chord? Yes. Yun nga lang, ang pag-name mo sa kanya ay segment. Segment CD. Okay? Pwede rin po bang radius naman si FD? Yes, pwede po. Pero hindi ka maglalagay ng arrowhead. Is it clear? Let us move with the arc. So, arc is a part of a circle denoted by this symbol, a curved line. So, we have a classification of arcs. We have minor arc, major arc, and semicircle. So, minor, major, and semicircle, the basis here is the measure of the circle. When you say minor arc, it is an arc that measures less than half of a circle. When you say major arc that measures more than half of a circle. And semicircle is arc that is exactly half of a circle. Again, a circle measures 360 degrees. If the measures of a circle is 180, therefore it is semicircle. If it's less than 180, it is what you call a minor arc. And if it's greater than 180, that is what you call a major arc. Is it clear? Let us move with the example. Let us consider this figure. We have here circle B. Yeah. Or a circle, then letter B. Let us determine the minor arc, the major arc, and the semicircle of circle B. If you are going to name a minor arc, you are going to use 2 points or 2 capital letters. Capital letters. While in major arc, you are going to use 3 points or 3 capital letters, and semicircle is also 3 points. Again, when you say minor arc, it should be less than the 180 degrees or less than the half of a circle. This one, determine first what's the half of the circle. So, how will you determine the half of a circle? Hanapin mo si diameter. Yung line nag-pass through sa center. So, ang ating diameter dito ay si line segment AD. That is your diameter. So, ngayon, minor arc is less than half of a circle. Ito yung tinatawag nating mga arc yan. Yan, this is the arc. Yung mga sides. Okay? Let us name the minor arc. So, the minor arc here are arc AC. Yan. As you can see, si AC ay less than the half of a circle. Ano pa? We have arc CD. We have this less than half of a circle. Is it clear? Next tayo. Let's name the major arc. So we are going to use 3 points or 3 capital letters. That must be more than half of a circle. For example, so this is the half of a circle, so kailangan sumobra ka ng ikot. So let us have arc. ACE. So that is more than half of a circle. ACE. Another one, we have arc. ADE. That is also more than half of a circle. Ano pa? We have arc. CDE. CDE. Ano pa po? We have EAD. EAD. And so on and so forth. Basta siya ay more than half of a circle, that is what you call major arc. Take note that you are going to use 3 points in naming major arc and 2 points in naming a minor arc. Is it clear? Next, semicircle. In semicircle, 3 points pa din ang ating gagamitin or 3 capital letters. So, half of a circle. So, ang basihan mo lagi ay si diameter pa din. So, kailangan yung dalawang dulo mo ay yung diameter mo. Kasi yun yung half of a circle. Is it clear? So, ang ating semicircle ay si arc, ACD. Yan. ACD. Next, sino pa? Arc, AED. So, yan lang yung ating semicircle. Kasi, siya lang yung ito lang yung ating diameter eh. Si AD. So, kailangan kapag magne-name ka ng semicircle, yung kanyang dulo is point from the diameter. Now, let's move with central angles. Central angles and its intercepted arc. So, when you say central angles, it's an angle formed by the two radii whose vertex is at the center of a circle. So, ito composed of two radius. Then, yung kanyang vertex is nasa center. That is central angles. Then, intercepted arc formed by the angles. For example, let us consider the circle A. We have here circle A. Yan. So, the angle here is angle BAC. We have angle BAC. Yan yung angle na na-form. So, we have the two radius ay binuo siya, nagi siyang angle. So, ang tawag ngayon sa kanya ay a central angle. So, si angle BAC is a central angle. Basta yung kanyang vertex is at the center of the circle is a central angle. Then, yung arc na nabuo na central angle, which is arc BC, that is what you call intercepted arc of the central angle BAC. Next, we have what you call central angle intercepted arc postulate. This postulate says that the measure of the central angle must be or is equal to the measure of its intercepted arc. Let us have the measure of BAC. Kunyari, we have the angle BAC as equal to 70 degree. If it's equal to 70 degrees, therefore, its intercepted arc is also 70 degrees. Bakit? Kasi in the postulate, it says that the central angle is equal to the measure of the intercepted arc. Did you get it? Let us consider this figure. We have circle A. We are going to find the central angle and its intercepted arc. Let us have all or name all the central angles of circle A. We have angle CAD. Angle CAD. Then, the intercepted arc of these central angles is arc CD. Yeah. Next, we have central angle DAE. DAE. Ano pa? We have angle EAB. EAB. Next, we have angle BAC. BAC. Ano pa? We have BAD. Angle BAD. Ano pa po ang ating central angle? We have angle CAE. Angle CAE. Meron pa ba? Okay, so yan na yan. That is your central angles. As you can see, yung lahat ng gitna niya is our center. Dapat ganyan po. Ma'am, paano po pag nagkabaliktad? Kapag nagkabaliktad, okay lang naman. Pero dapat hindi na siya maulit. Halimbawa, angle DAB. So, hindi mo na siya dapat isulat kasi parehas lang naman siya. Okay? So, kailangan po name it as 1 lang po. Pero pwede po magkabaliktad yung B at saka yung D. No worries. Okay? Now, let's name the intercepted arc of the following. So, meron na tayo ditong CD. Ano kaya intercepted arc ni DAE? Pag kukunin mo yung intercepted arc, ang titingnan mo lang yung dalawang dulo. So, we have DE. Next tayo, EAB. Kanyang intercepted arc ay CEB. Ayun, EB. Ano mo? We have EAB. Yun yung intercepted arc niya. Yung dalawang dulo lang. We have EB. Next, this one, ang intercepted arc niya is CBC. And this one, we have here arc BD. Yan. Next, this one is arc CE. That is the intercepted arc. Ngayon, lagyan natin ng measures. Sabi kanina, in our postulate, the measure of the central angle is equal to the measure of the intercepted arc. What is the measure of angle CAD? So, the measure of angle CAD is 50 degrees. So, this is equal to 50 degrees. Kung ito ay 50 degrees, therefore, si arc CD is also a 50 degrees. Sulat natin, 50 degrees. Yan. Next, si angle DAE. DAE. Ngayon, paano mo kukuhanin si DAE? Diba, ito ang ating kalahati. Si CE. Lahati yan. Ngayon, yung kalahati mo, kailangan 180 degrees. Okay? So, for you to find DAE, you are going to subtract 50 to 180. So, 80 minus 50 degrees. Para makuha mo si DAE. Nagigets mo? Nyo? So, meron ka ng angle dito, yung 50 degrees. So, yung natitira na lang angle dun sa kalahati niya is, yun yung hahanapin natin. So, we have 180 minus 50. The answer is 130 degrees. So, DAE is equal to 130 degrees. Kung si DAE ay 130, si DE is also 130 degrees. So, this one is 130 degrees, 130 degrees. If you add this one, that is 180. Is it clear? Next, let's move with angle EAB. EAB. May given na tayo, which is 70 degrees. Just copy. 70 degrees. Therefore, si arc EB is also 70 degrees. Right here, 70 degrees. Para hindi ka malilito. Yan. Next, we have BC or angle BAC. BAC. Same process with this one. Ito yung kalahati natin, si CE. So, meron ka ng other measure which is 70 degrees. So, for us to find this one, you are going to subtract 180 minus 70 degrees. The answer is 110. Therefore, this angle is 110 degrees. Just copy 110 degrees. And then, our arc BC is also 110 degrees. 110 degrees. Okay, next tayo. We have angle BAD. Okay, we have angle BAD. Now, how will you get it? You will just add yung nakapaloob na angle sa kanya. We have 110 plus 50. What's the answer? The answer is 160. Is it clear? So, si BD is 160 degrees. How about angle CAE? As you can see, CAE ay kalahati mismo ni circle. So, since kalahati siya mismo, this one is equal to 180 degrees. And CE, as you can see, si arc CE is half of a circle that is 180 degrees. Is it clear? When you add 130 plus 50, 180. So, that is central angles and its intercepted arc. Let's move with the inscribed angles. Inscribed angles and its intercepted arc. When you say inscribed angle, it's an angle whose vertex is on the circle and whose sides contains chords of the circle. Consider this figure. We have here circle G. As you can see the angle here, we have angle ABC formed in the circle. And that angle is formed by two chords which is AB and BC. And their common vertex is on the circle, not on the center. Kapag ang common vertex niya ay nasa center, ang tawag sa kanya ay central angle. If the vertex is on the circle, ang tawag sa kanya is inscribed angle. Is it clear? So, inscribed angle, the inscribed angle in this circle G, we have angle A, B, C. Kailangan lagi nasa gitna yung vertex pag magpapangalan ka ng angle. And then, the inscribed angle, yung dalawang dulo ulit. The intercepted arc, sorry. The intercepted arc is arc AC. Ito yung arc na nabuo ni inscribed angle. Is it clear? Next, let's have inscribed angle theorem. The measure of the inscribed angle is half the measure of its intercepted arc. Kalahati daw siya ni intercepted arc. For example, if AC is 100, what's the measure of angle ABC? So, since the measure of inscribed angle is half the measure of the intercepted arc, what is the half of AC, which is 100? The half of it is 50. Therefore, the measure of angle ABC is 50 degrees. Is it clear? Let us consider circle R. Let us find all the inscribed angle and the intercepted arc of the inscribed angles. So, we have a common vertex here, which is S, and then H. Common vertex of an angle. So, let us name the inscribed angle. We have ISH, angle ISH, and then we have angle LHS. Angle LHS. So, as you can see, dalawa lang yung ating inscribed angle here. Okay? Next, let us find the intercepted arc of this given inscribed angle. So, we have ISH. Therefore, this is the inscribed angle, which is arc HI or arc IH. Ito lang, yung dalawang dulo lang. Hindi nyo sasama yung vertex. Next, the intercepted arc of LHS is arc LS. Ayan. Then, let us apply the inscribed angle theorem. Okay? What if the given here, this angle is 70 degrees? Okay? If this angle is 70 degrees, what is the measure of this arc? HI. So, multiply it by 2. Kasi sabi dun sa inscribed angle, the measure of the inscribed angle is half the measure of the intercepted arc. So, therefore, si 70 multiply natin by 2, the answer is 140 degrees. That is HI. Is it clear? Next, what if this one is 80 degrees? What is the measure of SL? Ito yung kanyang intercepted arc ng inscribed angle. So, multiply it by 2 ulit. This one is 160 degrees. Okay? So, that is how will you apply the inscribed angle theorem. Let's have another example. In this case, in circle H, as you can see, meron ka makikitang inscribed angle and central angle. So, we will apply the two. We have a given here of our angle ARD is equals to 30 degrees. So, ARD is 30 degrees. So, this one is 30 degrees. Ayan. Then, we have arc ED is 40 degrees. This one is 40 degrees. Okay? We're going to find for the following. So, sabi niya, find arc AD. This arc. Since si ARD ay inscribed angle ni AD, therefore, twice siya ni ARD. So, si 30 degrees here, this one is times 2, it becomes 60 degrees. Okay? Next, as you can see, si arc AD ay intercepted arc din nitong central angle na to. Okay? This one is a central angle kasi yung kanyang vertex ay nasa center. We have DHA. So, lagyan na natin ito ng sagot. So, we have here 60 degrees din. Kasi si central angle naman ay equal naman kay intercepted arc. Next tayo. So, si D is 40. Then, dito, makukuha na natin itong kalahati na to. Nitong angle ni ARE naman. Yung kalahati naman ito, si DRE, since 40 degrees ito, pabaliktad naman tayo. So, si 40, hahatiin mo naman sa dalawa. Kasi kailangan laging mas maliit si inscribed angle kaysa sa kanyang intercepted arc. Unlike kay central angle, lagi silang equal. Okay? So, this one is 40 divided by 2. The answer here is 20 degrees. Next tayo, let us find what is arc AD. So, our AD is, we have 60 degrees. Yan. Next, what is angle DRE? DRE, we have 20 degrees. Next, what is angle AHD? AHD, we have 60 degrees. Next, how about angle, arc ARE? Arc ARE. Hala, this arc ang hinahanap. Okay? Also, since arc ARE, ang isang bilog ulit, we have 360 degrees. Tandaan yan, ang isang bilog. So, since ay given tayo dito, dun sa kabilang side ng ARE, which is 60 and 40, we're going to add this one. So, 60 plus 40, the answer is 100. So, itong kabuuan nito ni ADE ay 100. So, dito tayo. ARE, yung natitira. So, for us to find it, you are going to subtract 100. Doon kay 360 degrees. So, 360 minus 100, the answer is 260 degrees. So, that is the arc of ARE. 260 degrees. Next, arc ADE. Arc ADE. Ayun yung kanina. So, arc ADE, just add 60 plus 40. The answer is 100 degrees. And next, angle ARE. Angle ARE. Ito yun. So, you will just add 30 plus 20. The answer here is 50 degrees. Some reminders po. If your given has a measure or letter M, for example, measure of arc AD, your answer should be 60 only without any degrees. Kasi measure na yung hinahanap natin. So, for another example, measure of angle DRE. So, we have here, Kunti pa! Naku! Some reminders po pala, if your given has a measure, for example, measure of arc AD, yan, may nakalagay na M. So, this must be equal to 60, guys. Wala na siyang degree kapag may measure. Another, measure of angle DRE. So, this is equal to 20 na lang. Yan, wala nang degrees. Kapag walang measure, it should have a degree sign doon sa inyong sagot. Kapag may measure, pwede nang walang degree. Is it clear? So, that's all for today. Thank you for listening and then God bless!